Hello everyone, my name is Patrick, and today I'm going to teach you how you can be a Jedi in real life. Now, what do I mean by that? Do I mean I'm gonna teach you how to use, the Force and, how to build lightsabers and shit? Of course not, that'd be ridiculous. But, in Star Wars, everything that the Jedi did was taken from a real-life source, and that's what I'm gonna teach you here today, so that you can learn the real-life equivalence of what Jedi did in the movie, and then apply that to yourselves. Now I'm going to start with the biggest thing, and that's of course lightsaber fighting. There are several different lightsaber forms in Star Wars, but they're all taken from real life sword fighting combat styles. And so to cover all those different styles, I recommend learning H.E.M.A. Now, H.E.M.A stands for Historical European Martial Arts, and it covers all of the different sword forms and styles used in ancient Europe throughout history. And so that would cover all the different lightsaber fighting styles. Now we're going to move on to the hand-to-hand fighting combat skills. Now in Star Wars, the only hand-to-hand combat style that they have, to my knowledge, is called the H.E.M.A fighting method, which I've only seen mentioned in the extended canon. And the only real-life equivalent I can find of that would be Hapkido. Now, Hapkido is gonna be kind of hard to learn because, to my knowledge, no one outside of South Korea knows it. But so to kind of substitute that, you can learn both Taekwondo and Krav Maga. I found that those styles combined together basically make up Hapkido, which would make the H.E.M.A fighting method. So that would be your workaround for that. Next, I'm going to talk about fitness. Now, for Jedi fitness, I would say there would only be two exercises that you would need to do, and that's front squats and push-ups. Now, why front squats? There's actually two reasons for that. And first, I'll explain why I prefer a front squat over a back squat. And the reason I prefer a front squat over a back squat is because it works all the same muscles as a back squat and some extra ones, primarily in your shoulders, which your shoulders are probably one of your most important upper body muscles. It's because it's one of the ones that you use most often. Now, as to why to do front squats in general, it would be because in swordsmanship, having a sturdy base is very important, so having strong legs helps with that a lot. On top of that, if you were to learn Hapkido or Taekwondo and Krav Maga, both styles, Hapkido and Taekwondo, involve a lot of kicks, so it would help to have very strong legs to help you, possess very powerful kicks. And as for the push-ups, they'll just help you, just keep in general shape. Push-ups work out the most muscles in your body over any other exercise, so I would see no reason not to include them in any exercise routine. Now, as for the set and rep ranges, I'm just going to leave that all up to you, because, everyone has different goals. If you want to just be functional, aesthetic, in shape, that's all up to you, so I'm not going to tell you exactly how much you should work out. I'm going to, kind of leave that up for you to decide. And finally, we're going to talk about the philosophy of the Jedi. Now, the philosophy of the Jedi, the Jedi Code and all that, it's taken from an ancient Greek philosophy known as Stoicism. I'm sure that all of you at some point have heard the term Stoic before in your lives to describe someone else. And Stoicism is where that word comes from. It basically means, it basically means that no matter what hardships come your way, you show no emotion no matter what, whether it be positive or negative. You don't celebrate your victories, and you don't kind of stew in your pain. You try to keep a level head 100% of the time, and just try to keep calm, basically. Keep calm and show no emotions. And that's basically all there is to being a Jedi. So if you follow all the stuff I said in this video, then you would be the real-life equivalent to a Jedi. Alright guys, so that's just been my tips on how to be a real-life Jedi. If you have any questions or comments about that, please leave them down below. I'm Patrick, and I'll see you later.